YouTube, it's your boy, the toddler, man. And look, today's video consists of a mukbang. Yes, in a mukbang, y'all heard me smacking. Y'all heard me going crazy. But look, I don't really eat like that, y'all. I really don't eat like that. I just did that for the video. I was just doing the most in the video. I was eating the corn like crazy, eating the potatoes like crazy, eating the shrimps like crazy, eating the eggs like crazy. I was just going crazy, okay? I was just doing that. I don't really eat like that. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, because I'm going to get a playground. Let's get into the video.
Hello, y'all. My name is Cedric, but y'all call me Ced for short.
Hey, I'm finna start on my YouTube channel. I'm finna start doing type of like everybody I know. I'm finna just start like doing sit down mukbangs and just talking and eating. If y'all don't know, this is my big brother. He don't have a YouTube yet,
But it is coming.
he working on podcasts and things like that.
Well, over anything, it can be over things that's going on in the world right now. Sports. I mean anything. Really, I'm looking at as sports and basically new people.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing too. Like me, I can't they doing one thing. 1 second, making some rap songs. So I can do one thing. I can do one thing. I can't keep up with one thing. Ooh, smack. Wait a minute, huh? Y'all gonna go. Who you got in that game?
You know I gotta go for my Cowboys. You know, down home Cowboys.
Well, everybody keeps saying the Cowboys gonna lose tomorrow.
Everybody said a lot of things. That ain't true.
Everybody keeps saying Cowboys losing.
But I don't want to jinx it.
I'm a Cowboys fan, but everybody keeps saying Cowboys gonna lose.
All I can say is I hope we can prove
Cool,
wrong.
cool. ESPN.
You know,
First take.
This whole everybody in this whole country hate on Dallas. But it's okay. Because what we do is we prove people wrong.
If Jake Paul was to fight Antonio Brown, do you think Antonio Brown could last in the ring with Jake Paul?
The man couldn't last that long in the third quarter before taking off everything and running into the locker room.
But I mean, football and boxing a little bit different.
I'm just playing. But yeah, football and boxing is two different things, you know. And I want to say shout out to the basketball players like Nate Robinson and football player Frank. You know, shout out to them for like Ed Williams. Shout out to them for actually going to another sport and actually, you know, giving it another try. Cause you never know what you can be good in. You can be good in too.
What's his name? Jake Paul can last. Like you heard, he going to UFC just to do like he gonna retire boxing to UFC. You think honestly? Really?
Bad choice.
You don't think Jake Paul can last?
Not at all.
They do like kick on.
You know how many dudes from UFC who want to go against Jake Paul? After he sit up here and embarrass some of UFC fighters, that man just put a target on his back in the MMA world.
Really?
And I wouldn't be surprised that Tommy McGregor. I wouldn't be surprised that McGregor would actually try to fight him this time.
But you know,
home of sports.
you think McGregor gonna come back?
Oh, for sure.
Bro, he didn't already like, you know, he seen he broke his leg, bro. After that, bro, I'd be like, dang, how you just like, he broke his leg. Do you understand he gonna come back?
Yes. I mean, the man he been putting in some hard labor, you know, getting back.
There you go. Oh, you actually, spicy.
Slow down, big fella, slow down, man.
Do you actually think
No,
if Jake Paul was to fight Conor McGregor, do you actually think that Jake Paul win?
If Jake Paul fight McGregor in MMA?
MMA in McGregor territory, MMA.
No.
What?
Unless Jake Paul can find a way to hurry up and get a knockout, which I doubt that's gonna happen because McGregor is, you know, he's good with dodging punches and he can take some hits. So all I can do is pray for the brother.
Man, and while we speaking of sports, man, you been keeping up with the NBA?
Man.
You got a lot of stuff. You know what? The Thunders. What is the Thunders doing this year? We looking like the old Chicago Bulls. They gotta do something, man. Thunder's looking horrible this year.
I ain't worried about the Thunder.
But
I'm worried about my Phoenix son, Chris Paul.
no, speaking of the Phoenix Suns, do you actually think that the Lakers gonna get rid of Westbrook? They said trade deadline coming up and they may get rid of him.
I don't know. Possibility.
They say he been doing bad this season. Which man, come on now, y'all can't build my boy Westbrook like that.
So the number one place that should need some people is the Thunder.
We need somebody. Well,
and that sound bad for me saying that. You know,
we do got Shea, so we pretty cool on it. Then we got Dark.
I take Dark.
Yeah, I like Dark. Dark is a good player. I mean, Dark is cold.
Don't get me wrong. I still like the Thunders. Don't get me wrong.
Paul, boy, he been on fire.
Oh, most definitely.
At the Phoenix Suns, he that's an old man. He move crazy. He move like these young boys in the NBA. Speaking of Chris Paul, Devin Booker.
Man.
You know, actually, the Thunders had a chance to get Devin Booker when he first got drafted, and they skipped over him.
Bad choice.
Bad call. They skipped over Devin Booker. The Thunders had a chance to get Devin Booker, and they skipped over him. And guess what? Now Devin Booker went to the Phoenix Suns and just going crazy. Crazy on the Phoenix Suns.
And
now,
not only that, you know, there's some more people on the team that helped out, but also took the Phoenix Suns to the NBA Finals. Not to mention that Cameron Payne, who used to be a Thunder player, was actually part of that, helping taking Phoenix Suns to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, he was doing good, especially off the bench for
and Chris Paul.
Especially for coming off the bench, he going crazy for a bench player.
The man put up like 25 points in one of the games.
Oh, he going crazy for a bench player. He going crazy. I wouldn't be surprised when his contract come up. He have all these offers from like teams that like need a starting role. Like I can see the Cavaliers probably try to get him. I can see the Thunders again try to get him. I can see a lot of places trying to get him for like a starting role. But I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this year, the teams that was doing bad is actually doing good. Especially, I haven't heard Memphis Grizz. I haven't heard his name up there ever since John Morant came.
And I'm glad that you actually said that about teams that used to be bad. What about the Bengals, man? The Bengals.
Oh, for the NFL,
the Bengals came a long way.
Well, Joe Burrow went crazy.
Joe and Chase. Y'all better stop chasing.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Chasing for the left your eye with that, man. You know when you got two LSU boys from Louisiana together, and you can't stop that. Oh, boy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mess it up, buddy.
The Las Vegas Raiders. Ever since Carr came back, Carr been going crazy when he came back, man. Especially
They actually playing today.
I know. Carr been going crazy when he came back. He came back and it's just going straight craziness. And then especially I got 49ers. You know, the last 2 years 49ers like pretty cold, but this year you kind of didn't really hear about them. To be honest, I'm gonna say I wasn't expecting the 49ers to make it into the playoffs. And then once I seen they gonna be playing Cowboys, I was like, where did they come from? They came out of nowhere. But we gonna talk about bad teams, horrible teams that took a downfall. We talk about them Houston Texans. What happened to the Texans? They used to be up there. Now they just bad right now, man. They need to. What's going on with them? What's poor lackmanship? Is the defensive line? Tell me down in the comments.
Same question with the North Carolina Panthers. I thought there'll be a more of a boost when you got Cam Newton. But
hey, I ain't gonna lie, Cam Newton came back first year in the league. He did pretty good, but I think next season he gonna really be cold if they decide to keep him. You know, they got to decide if they want to keep Cam Newton or not, or they could just boot him on and get somebody else.
But guess who might be coming back to football and possibility be playing with the Buccaneers? Terrell Owens. That man is like what? Close to 40, 30, and he's still moving like he's 25.
Speaking of the Buccaneers,
still can keep his speed.
Speaking of the Buccaneers, that man Antonio Brown, man.
Talk about that, man.
Man, I was on Antonio Brown. I was on Antonio Brown's side. I'm still sided with Antonio Brown, but when he came, I ain't gonna lie. He made that statement talking about I shouldn't react the way I reacted. That started making it seem like you were lying about the whole thing. Like you just basically lied. You just lied. Basically, it making it seem like the owner and the coach is in favor right now. Like, coach, I still on the side. I'm still on the side. You know, everybody don't like to play football for a long time. He probably figured he could make more money doing. He probably figured he could make the same amount of money just doing YouTubing or doing rapping songs, signed to a label. He just figured he can make the same amount of money without putting his body running up the field at risk. You know? He probably figured he was getting close to his time where he gonna go ahead and retire and figured I gotta go out with a bang. But you know, I heard something sparking up on social media that Antonio Brown may be possibly trying to land a spot at the Dallas Cowboys.
That ain't happening.
I'm a fan of Antonio Brown, but I don't think we should do that because I think if we do that, it's gonna be too many superstars. And I feel like when a team get too many superstars, they become bad. Like look at the Lakers. The Lakers, they got all those superstars on that team is straight trash right now, man. I feel bad for my boy LeBron James because I'm a LeBron James fan. I feel bad for him every time I see him.
I heard on source, I don't know if it's true or not, but got a possibility next year he could go back to Cleveland.
Oh, LeBron James ain't going back to Cleveland. He's gonna retire in Los Angeles.
I thought so too.
Especially, I think he gonna wait till his son gets to the league, then he gonna retire.
He actually did say he gonna play in the league with his son, and I feel like that can happen.
I think that's what he basically doing, cause like I think his son is his last. I think he got one more year of high school, or just maybe his last year this year. Then he gonna be in college. And
but speaking of another son, D Wade's son, that man is putting up. He doing good.
That dude, they may play. Yeah, he played the G League. I thought he'd be in the pros. I guess he in the G League.
Oh, he gonna get in that pro. That dude putting up some points.
I wonder what's the backstory behind him playing in the G League. It's like his dad is one of the owners. It's like it's not hard for him just to get on the NBA team.
Some people like to start off like just like everybody else and work their way up, and I mess with that too. You know,
I don't even know, but
Mr. Senior.
Don't talk about that. They don't know how old I am. I told them I'm 21. I'm in college. Got 3 more years of college left.
Y'all believe Zion right here is in 20?
Well, everybody call me Zion Williams. I don't look like Zion Williams. Somebody tell me I look like Zion Williams. I'm actually 21. I stay in Houston, Texas, and I stay right there by the Houston, Texas Stadium. Nah. We're gonna get into something juicy. And I ain't talking about these right here, cause I already finished my bowl.
I mean, I'm gonna go give me some more.
Man, Shaq been getting banked. Shaq being all type of videos. You may see Shaq. You'll see Shaq in a shower commercial. Then you'll see Shaq in a old General commercial. Then you'll see Shaq anywhere. Foot spray, foot cream, whatever you want to call that cream, whatever we put on your foot. You see Shaq everywhere. Kyrie Irving come back. Yeah, he did.
That brother was woo. He was on fire. I don't know what happened when they played against the Thunders. They must didn't play all their starters, but you know, Kyrie wouldn't let that happen.
Man,
KD wouldn't let that happen.
You see what?
Wouldn't let that happen.
Seen Thunder. It basically Thunder.
You know, some of these players need a day off. You know, from working hard. So shout out to them.
Man, when the Thunder's first time played the Lakers, that was without LeBron James, and they won. But as soon as the Thunders played the Lakers with LeBron James, the Lakers won. The Thunders got close. I mean, the Thunders will probably be able to survive in the playoffs, but I think next season they'll fix the screws. They basically like a little rookie team. They don't really got a bunch of veterans on their team. That's what's bad.
I feel like the Thunders are gonna put their stuff together, just like I have belief of the Lakers.
Ooh.
Gonna get their stuff together, and you know. It's just gonna take time. It's gonna take time. It probably ain't gonna snap right then and there because you know some of these players, you know, have that overall, you know.
They had to pay attention, or not pay attention. They had the attention like basically after that game they broke a record where they got beat really bad by the Grizzlies. They said they had the attention like going back, like they had something. They had a list going on that everybody got signed, saying that they want to send the Thunders back to Seattle, calling the Seattle Supersonics. So that means the Thunder.
I don't think it had to go that far. I understand that you got beat like that, but there's other teams in the world that got beat worse than that. We're talking about basketball. We broke a record by getting our butts toe up to the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, the Lakers went through that in the first couple games.
I'm sorry, the Thunder is straight trash this year.
I'm But I called it at work when I found out that all them all-stars on one team, they were gonna lose a game. People thought it was crazy. I said, watch, they gonna lose their first game.
Yeah, too many. Look at the Lakers. Take all them superstars on the team and trash. That's what I say. I think Westbrook would do so much better if he could lead a team. Like a team that got like probably 1 or 2 good rookies or something. But I can see, okay.
See, here's the problem is, it's not Westbrook's team. It's the LeBron James team.
If LeBron James gonna want his points and his triple doubles, so you can't manage to get 2 triple doubles and points on one team. Cause so it's like of course every shot Westbrook gonna get, he gonna shoot it. Cause it's barely the time where he get the ball.
Imagine this. Imagine that the Lakers trade Westbrook for Damian Lillard.
That's gonna be a trash team.
That is not gonna be a trash team.
You talking about sending like Damian Lillard to the Lakers?
No, yeah. See,
that's gonna be a trash team. What?
The switch out for Westbrook.
I'm saying, so yeah, they gonna put
Donovan Mitchell go to the Miami Heat.
So
I feel like, man.
So you telling me that you gonna put Damian Lillard on the Lakers and then put Westbrook?
Yes.
That's gonna be a disaster, bro. You talking about? So you tell me it'll be LeBron James, Damian Lillard, and Anthony Davis. That's gonna be a trash season because one, Damian Lillard gonna fight with the ball. LeBron James gonna be made. Look, I be feeling bad for LeBron James. Look, he don't have. Look, you should see LeBron James when he walks to the locker room. If he walk with his head down like he finna tear the whole locker room up, like nobody better say nothing to me. Hey, but me and Gil,
man, try.
I mean that tells you though, cause he's like almost like, I think he's like a billionaire. He got a lot of money though.
I feel like they gonna get.
So I mean, let me see like basketball. If he get mad, it's like I'd be like, I got all these millions. I can care less about this game, but.
There's still time. They still got time.
Oh, I think honestly,
all they do is just get up at that line.
I'm gonna keep it real. I think honestly that the Lakers will go to the championship.
You said what?
I think the Lakers going to the championship.
You said what?
It's probably gonna be the Lakers. Okay, Lakers. I know for that side.
Man, my Phoenix Suns is going back to the NBA Finals.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Phoenix Suns too.
Now I can tell you this: the team that came out, on fire, and now Clay is back. Oh, the Warriors. This is going to be a tough game. I got Warriors and Phoenix. Game 7. And Phoenix going to take it.
We shall see.
And I got a feeling that it's maybe going to sound crazy, but I got the feeling that it's going to be Miami and Brooklyn. Game 7. Now, I don't know what's going to be the outcome of that. But,
I don't know. My feeling just tell me that the Lakers is going to be in the championship. And Westbrook going to finally get that ring. I got to get some more seafood for real quick.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, come subscribe, because I only get a little further. Let's get it, man.
Okay, I get the up bucket for the Knicks. I know a couple bloods, but I know